Alright, howdy there, folks. We're going to play a little bit of Red Dead. I don't think anyone else is going to be playing this, so, welcome to highly original and certainly not to be reproduced on any other YouTube channel playthrough of a little game called Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously, I'm being a sarcastic little shit. I'll try not to speak over this too much, as much for my enjoyment as yours, but, let's have some fun, see where we go. Well, so far so boring. Ah, here we go. Well, that's encouraging. Notice the word mostly. Okay, they're setting a decent tone. I like it. Rockstar bringing the cinematic gaming experience once again, I see.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Split them into chapters, I see. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to remember if the original Red Dead split everything into chapters as well. I honestly don't remember, it was that long ago. Also, hit me up in the comments and on Twitter at RealDaveRoberts. Let me know what you think. Do you think they're going to do an Undead Nightmare in Red Dead Redemption 2 at some point? Personally, I would love to see it.
Get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was
Oh dear.
nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm.
Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
Oh, here we go. We get to see this horse bollock
Indoors,
dynamics.
son.
The shrinking bollocks.
We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn
Okay, so
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
well, it said to hold X to match speed. I don't want to outrun him, so although I could tap X to run faster, I'm not going to. I'm just going to continue to hold it for now. I don't mind tutorials like this. This does mark the second
Bridge
game
coming up.
in a
Take it
row
easy.
that Rockstar have done a use R1 to slow your horse down. Okay. Yeah, so this is the second time in a row that Rockstar have used the snowy environment to serve as a prelude into the game after GTA 5.
Ride next to me, son.
Was it Yankton?
Don't want to lose you.
I'm trying to remember the name
Can't
of it.
believe we lost Davy, too.
Double tap and
He's the
hold to
last
ride
one,
alongside.
Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
There we go.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
Okay, so you don't actually
That's a start.
you don't have to push forward. Press L2 to talk to Dutch. Okay. Ah, okay.
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business. Yep.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
I'm moving up.
Go on.
Loving the atmosphere so far.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
Well, I've not seen any
Okay.
horse bollocks yet,
Let's keep
which
it
is
down
disappointing,
now,
I'll be honest.
gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Right, we have a health gauge. Very small, very out of the way. Out of bar shows remaining health. Level of the inner core influences how quickly your health refills. So what, that's
Let's
sort of
hitch up
hunger
here.
kind of indicator, I guess. Old triangle to hitch your horse. Well, that makes sense. It's pretty much the same as getting in and out of cars on GTA.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Someone's having fun in there.
Okay, yep, the controls are pretty much the same as GTA. Square lets you vault over things. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to have to go into settings and change the camera. I am one of those strange people that likes to invert the axis, so give me 2 seconds. That's weird. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but you're controlling the camera, surely, right? Oh well, never mind. We've got that now.
Dude, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Okay, so the good news is
Arthur,
that
take cover in that shed over there.
a lot of the controls, including cover and sprinting, are all shared
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me?
with GTA.
Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, bud.
Well, I guess we're going to be shooting some people.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here.
No, screw that.
Four of them into the ambush.
Hold up top in the window!
Ready for you.
Oh dear, not doing very well with this.
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now. We've got a runner. See him, Arthur?
Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way.
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Didn't exactly cover myself in glory in that first one.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Eat a provision. Okay, do all of these give you the same amount? No, they give you different amounts. Well, baked beans seem to be the best, so let's have them. Chugging them baked beans like
Place
it's
is
fucking
dry
whiskey.
and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw it.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're done.
just give the place a good search, make sure we don't miss anything. There's an upstairs to this place, so I want to make sure that we head up the ladder, give that a good look. The only thing that's a little bit distracting is the fact that you have to look down the bottom right every time it tells you
Poor
something.
bastard was married too.
Let's head up here. Oh, hang on. What did we miss here?
What's taking so long in there?
I'm being thorough, motherfucker.
Just give me a minute.
There we go. That's why you take your time. I don't think there's anything more to be taken. Okay.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
What's this thing? At the bottom here. Stress or... I don't know. It'll explain itself eventually, I'm sure. There's a track running that way. Privy. Should have known that'd happen.
Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
Okay, so fighting is pretty much the same.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
No, I think you're lying.
Well,
You
I
know
would say
more
it
than
looks
that.
like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Can't let him warn anyone, can we?
Spare me. I promise. Please. You'll never see me again.
Can't take that risk, buddy. That was the quickest choke out I've ever seen. Oh, the much vaunted losing your hat.
Bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Get away from me!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Come here! Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
It's the wife.
Oh, you fool! Micah! Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
Micah's a bit of a dickhead, isn't he?
Okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's
Need
the
to get
last
much
thing we
better
need
at
right now,
gunplay.
Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss
Okay,
O'Shea
well,
will show you the way.
Apparently,
Mr.
what we
Morgan,
can glean from
we
this
put you in a
is
room
that
over here.
we are bad people,
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
but for the most part, we
Mr.
do
Bell,
bad things
you're
to
with
other
Bells
bad
over
people.
there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Well, at least they didn't go the Tarantino route. Bunch of darkies, okay. I was fully expecting to hear a lot more racial language, so we'll see how that goes.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
So why don't we
Jeez.
risk you?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
God, I missed the desert already. I can't wait to get back to the desert. This snow is fucking horrible. Can't see anything. You completely lose the lay of the land.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far, but God, I wish it would open up. I've got a lot to learn, obviously. This is all part of a big learning curve, but still, it's not a million miles away from the control scheme of GTA, so, you know, you'd think a lot of people coming into this game having played the original Red Dead and GTA 5 and GTA 4 before that, you would like to think that people would understand how to play the game to an extent. But
Come on, boy. Horses
every
are
game
getting
is somebody's
tired.
first, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there!
I like
See
that the horse has health. Gives you something else to look at. What I do wonder though is how you're supposed to manage that.
Horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
You yourself a fucking avalanche, you dickhead.
Come on! Up there! Arriba! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Don't
I'd
go
grab that
anywhere.
shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Getting that gun then?
Hold L1 to view stored weapons. Am I missing? I'm missing something here, surely.
Grab your shotgun.
I'm trying. Right, L2 and R2, fine.
Come on. Come on.
So you can only hold one weapon. I guess you have to grab yourself another holster if you want to carry more than one weapon. Goody goody. That's something to do in the future. Crafting. Lovely. What's this silly ass John done to himself?
Watch out here.
He's probably gone for a slip and slide down here, isn't he? Broken a damn leg.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Come in, you dumbass.
Careful. There's a drop here. It's slippery. Be careful. Stay low under here.
Gonna learn how to crouch now, will we? Probably. Yep, all three. Yep, so far, very much like GTA. Which is not a bad thing.
Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Stamina core is empty, your movement speed will be limited.
Up this
Okay,
way.
so I guess we're gonna have to... Oh no, wrong button. We're gonna get used to this eventually. There we go. Right, we need to eat something to sort out our stamina. Oatcakes will do a lot for your stamina. Slightly restores health core and stamina core, or greatly restores all horse cores. Oh, I see. So the icon has a little horseshoe on it to say that it does stamina for horses, I guess? I guess I'm going to be eating some more kidney beans.
Let's keep moving. Come on. That sounds closer
This
now.
weather can't be helping
Come on.
either. I'm guessing in warmer climes your stamina is going to be tested less. Obviously you're going to run around a lot and that's going to... Oh, this climbing's not going to help, is it? Yeah, so as I was saying, the weather's going to affect it somewhat, but running and jumping and other physical activities are going to affect it just as much. It's cool though, I like it. I wonder if this is something that we'll see
Let's keep moving
moving into GTA down the line if they make a GTA 6. I know there was a lot of talk about...
Marston!
Oh, seriously? John Marston?
John, can you hear me? John, where are you?
I knew he was in the game, but it never clicked until now. Oh my god.
Out on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Fella's there. He's down here. Down here.
All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there. Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan. You don't look so good. I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Of course I'm the one that's going to do all the carrying.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Come on, we know he's not going to die yet. He's got a lot of killing to do in a few years' time. Most of our gang to start with.
Can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch
Oh,
you weren't
dude,
the right
this
man.
is cinematic as fuck.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh, brilliant.
See
Okay.
that on the ridge?
Perfect.
Come on, Marston, you can shoot.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Alright, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here. We'll bring them this way.
Ah, crap. Well, that was... Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm doing really badly here. Oh, my word.
Stay back there.
Good work, Arthur.
Dude, I fucking suck at this game. What the fuck?
Before these bastards show up.
Can I skin the motherfuckers before I go? No, apparently I just have to mount the horse. Well, let's get out of here. Fuck it.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
Let's have
You ain't
There we
gonna
go.
die. Not yet.
Arthur's a bit of a litterbug. Just chuck shit away.
More coming down the hill.
What? I've already proven I can't do shit against these things.
Get out of here!
Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Stay back.
Oh, fuck off.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Can I not just use my pistol instead? Yes, I can. Lovely.
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some
Oh,
shelter
just
now.
give me Deadeye
Thanks
already,
for
for
coming
fuck's
for
sake.
me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
Well, that's not going to do the fucking horses any
We're
good.
gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John
get some help here! Can we get some help? We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
So what we can take from all of this so far is that I absolutely suck where it comes to
We've
gunplay.
been running for weeks.
And that probably means that
found
the online
shelter,
is a no-go for me
Been
at the
resting here in
moment.
some old abandoned mining town while
Oh,
we wait
dude,
to
I
thaw.
absolutely suck at this.
Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get on my little bit some more.
Guess this is where it opens up.
Morning, Arthur.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this
I think I might stick with the pistol for now on. Shotgun's good in close quarters, but you have to let them get so close to you that... I don't know. I mean, wolves are going to do more damage anyway, aren't they? But... I don't know.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
There's at least 3 horses. 4.
As far as I can tell,
5.
the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Well, 4 of us, 5 of them.
Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
Smoke in the distance there.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Wonder how accurate that rifle is at distance.
Whoa there.
Be interesting to see. Maybe I could snipe a few from a distance.
Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
No.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
Interesting. Use L2 R2 select your showed weapon from your horse. Okay.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Horse cargo. Okay, cool. So you can store extra stuff on your horse. That's cool.
We'll circle around on the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Come on, dude, hurry up. So health and stamina look like they reset when you wake up on the following morning, assuming that that's what's happened here. So that's good. You don't have to constantly eat and sleep necessarily to get your health and stamina back up. You just need to go to bed of a night time. Dare I say it's a little bit like Stardew Valley? I think there's a farming mechanic in here, so maybe it's closer than you'd think. Man, I need to play some Stardew Valley soon, actually. It's been a while.
It's steep here. Careful.
I'm not a fucking arsehole. Do you think I am? John Marston? The music is very, very good. I don't know if it's playing on the stream or not. That's the problem with PlayStation. Never be quite sure. If I was doing a direct capture, you'd be able to hear everything that I'm hearing.
Maybe
obviously.
I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's
PlayStation
been
has its own
running,
copyrights, systems and situations.
First.
But I mean, this is original music for the game, so hopefully you're hearing it.
Let's head for that building in front. Stay low. Come on, follow me. Get in cover, Arthur.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We have to move on this right now.
How soon?
What the hell are you doing? All right, boys. Kill these sons of bitches. Kill every last one of these bastards. Okay, that was a little close.
reload his bloody rifle before I pull the trigger. I'm still pretty bad at this whole gunplay thing.
I think that's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest! Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at them? All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees!
I got more grit than you. They're hiding in the trees.
The cowards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out!
I think I'm probably going to have to get some practice on that Deadeye, because it's not how I remember it at all. And it could just be because it's not how I remember it. Could be very different.
Arthur, get over here! Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
What do we got here?
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves
I'd say the
to
horse
get a
riding
step
in this
behind
game so
in
far
Blackwater.
is
That won't
it's just as good as
happen
I remember
again.
the original one being. It's definitely better than Breath of the Wild. I like Breath of the Wild a lot, don't get me wrong. It's a really, really good game, but sometimes the way that the horses would pull to one side or the other, it just got
All right,
really, really
dig
annoying.
in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it. Yeah. Go.
Get a little bit of lasso practice now. Don't know how close you got to be, but I'm going to get pretty close just to make sure.
Get away
Get
from
a
me!
sprint. Okay, here we go.
Where are you going?
Gotcha.
Shit!
Nice.
Oh!
Just let me go, come on.
That was pretty easy. I like that. Right, I'm having your stuff. Fuck you. I need it more than you do.
Please.
You'll be dead in the morning anyway.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
Look at the floor for a bit. What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! I'm no use to you. I hardly know him.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
I've only been running with them a couple of months. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Man, this is a beautiful game though. Look at the way that sun's poking out from behind the clouds. That is fucking beautiful, man. Do they have a photo mode in this game? Man, that's a shame. I like how they've got the pause menu capturing your current situation in kind of like an oldie 1900s photographic way. That's nice. I'm really disappointed about that lack of a photo mode. Maybe it's hidden. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. It won't be in map. Let's have a look at the map though, actually. I haven't had a look at that yet. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck? How big is this fucking map, boys? Holy shit. It's a big fucking map. Let's go and help, shall we? I need to learn a little bit more. Gunsmiths can be found in all major towns and each has a unique selection of items available. Bearing in mind that I did play GTA 5 online and I got both the Tomahawk and the gold repeater. Is it a repeater? It was the handgun. So I'm hoping that at some point I'm going to have those available for purchase, or I don't know, they wouldn't be free, would they? It just unlocks them. Revolvers. Greater damage and accuracy compared to pistols. Downside of slower reload times. Compact modern pistols are not as powerful as revolvers, but can hold more ammunition. Can be reloaded more quickly during a fight. Deadeye, right. Special ability that you can use by pressing R3 while aiming a gun or bow. Oh, I'm looking forward to using a bow in this game. In Deadeye mode, time passes more slowly and you take less damage, making you more effective in combat. So let's use Deadeye as much as possible then. While using Deadeye, you can target multiple enemies. What am I talking about? Multiple enemies. Move the aiming reticle and press R1 to mark your targets. Then press R2 to fire at all targets. Okay, so that's what I was doing wrong. That is how it was in the original game. I remember now. What an idiot. To fire at all targets in the order in which they were placed, press R3 again to deactivate Deadeye. Move the aiming reticle and press R1 to mark your targets. Press R2 to fire at all targets in the order in which they were placed. Press R3 again to deactivate. Oh, okay, so press R2 to fire if you want to deactivate Deadeye, sorry, not Red Eye. What am I talking about again? Never mind. You can see your Deadeye core along with health and stamina displayed near the radar at the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Chewing tobacco. Using chewing tobacco will make Deadeye drain slower than usual. Okay. Repeaters offer a superior rate of fire and ammunition capacity when compared to rifles. Shotguns are shit. Bow and arrows, there we go. Thanks to Far Cry. I love a bow and arrow. Thrown weapons, knives, tomahawks. Fighting with companions. Attacking enemy gangs of law. It could be invaluable to have fellow gang members by his side. Okay. Alright, well, we didn't find photo mode. But it's not bad. Progress, no, it's not going to be player? It wouldn't be player, would it? Oh, horse. Okay. Overview, physique, bonding. Feeding, grooming, and riding your horse will increase your bonding level. Higher bonding levels will in turn increase your horse's attributes and other statistics. So it is worth doing that. How do you clean a horse? Clean your horse by riding it through water. Oh, that's easy. Mood, calm. Right, okay. Let's have a look at Arthur. General, weight is perfect. Temperature fair. Honor? Honor? Okay, we're in the middle. Health. Core time remaining. Oh, that's cool. So it gives you a countdown of how long you've got until your core reaches 0. Core drain rate 60%. Okay, so weight can actually affect the balance of stamina and health. Being overweight will give you better health but less stamina. Huh. This is a pretty deep game. There are perks as well. Okay, interesting. Right, so it's not on the player, it's not going to be on the story, let's be honest, but let's click on it anyway. Save game, load game, new game, exit game. Okay, standard. Just pop into settings for a second. Controls, camera. Camera? New. Of course, I could just use screenshotting. That is, you know, obvious. But I think you get better photos in game, like using a photo mode that's built into the actual game itself. Obviously, cell phones don't really exist in Red Dead, so that's not really going to be an option for me in this game, like it is in GTA. But, oh well, there we go. Let's get back to camp. Oh, pardon me for yawning. It's been a long day and it's late. Horse bonding has increased to level 2. Well, I don't know how that happened. Hold R1 tap square when stationary to perform this move. You've unlocked rearing. Shall we try it? Let's try it. Why not? Oh, hey! Good horse. Okay, let's keep going. Trying not to use up his stamina too quickly. Although at the moment the stamina doesn't seem to be being affected at all, so I'd say that's a good thing. This is a decent pace to be going at. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. You work hard, boy.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Snow's deep.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yeah. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay. You okay, Bill?
Are we gonna hit this train then?
Seems that way.
Press down and it appears to give me a readout of stamina, dead-eye gauge, all that malarkey, so that's good. These yellow circles with the initials in them must be mission markers, because the B, that stood for Bill. I'm wondering what the P stands for.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Pearson, obviously.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more
a
into
hunting
book
trip.
learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Get my wish early. Gotta get to use a bow and arrow.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Get the feeling the end of this game is probably going to lead straight into the original Red Dead. Big revelations will be made, Bill will turn into a bit of an arsehole, people will die, etc, etc.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
And the water effects
Hey,
are excellent.
Stop here a second. I see something.
It was good in GTA, but this is a whole different level.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come you're not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
That's cool that you can highlight the path without having to continually use Eagle Eye. But you do have to use it every now and then to get the track back. Well, that's cool. We can see it for now. That's alright, I'm upwind of it at the moment, that's good. Or is it downwind? Either way, it can't smell me. Yeah, I enjoyed.
Down there. You see him?
Yes.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now, Arthur. Good shot. Now let's try for another. Unlucky. Take your time.
Okay, never mind.
done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
You're just gonna fucking stand there. They were spooked by me earlier. Oh well, never mind. Strange. Must be a glitch. There you are.
Not bad, boy.
Okay then.
I'd say so far, hunting not too bad. Definitely something that they picked up from previous experience. It's a little bit more difficult with a bow and arrow, obviously.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
I don't suppose that this
they've been over this way.
territory might actually become...
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for
I wonder if it will
years.
change with the seasons.
Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their
Interesting
leader,
to see.
Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Yep, I agree.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Let's try and find a way around, he says, and then we head straight for the fucking bear.
Alright, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
That's a long fucking time.
He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
That's a cool little piece of dialogue, just keying us into the fact that the horses are their own little characters. It's going to make me all the more gutted if I ever lose mine.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, I'm going to put in a fair amount of practice on the hunting, that's for sure.
Well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt
Okay,
hand.
this is
I'll
pretty
see you
cool.
both
Like,
later.
You skin
we're
that one,
actually
you'd be
seeing him
dumped on
learn
the
his
floor
skills.
there.
Yeah, the original John just kind of already knew how to do it. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Holy
Not too bad,
shit.
Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a
That's a whole
legitimate bit
different
of money,
level
of
to the
course.
first
Right
game.
now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain
Jesus.
alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Oh, there's a hunting challenge. Oh, I'm gonna be all in on that later.
But Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by
Well, it
the
certainly looks like the seasons are going to
train
change.
will be coming north from Big Valley. We're going to pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny, Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
If the seasons do change in this game, and you know, you go from snow to desert to, you know, lush greenland, this is going to be interesting to see how it changes the levels. I don't think I've ever experienced it in a game outside of, you know, Christmas on the GT Online map. And even then, that's literally just, oh well, everything's a bit slippier.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at 'em, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Hold.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
How you getting on? Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Don't like that sound.
Train will have been and gone if you don't hurry up.
That sounds very familiar to something that I've heard before.
Okay.
But I can't decide if it's
All right.
a good noise or a
That should
bad
do it.
noise.
You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
I have to assume it's a bad noise.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move quick. of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute. That includes you, Arthur?
How are you supposed to do that then? L1 to show weapon wheel, right. Switch to the item wheel. Select close with R. Okay.
Why are you doing this, Arthur? Just pull up your... bandana. Gentlemen, it's time.
I'm new to this outlawing thing. You're gonna have to cut me some slack there,
Good
Dutch.
luck. All of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
my
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm slipping. Oh shit!
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
It's Javier.
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay. We moving up? Oh, shit. Who's got a shot on this? Hold them back! This is how you'll drop. Should we move up? How the hell did that happen? Let's keep moving.
Give me a second.
You alright?
Yeah.
Well, bam, Lenny.
What the hell was Bill doing? I'm going up. Long enough to set that stop this train.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
You don't rob a...
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Help!
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on it.
Watch out! There's some shooters up top! Almost got him.
That's how you want to do it? Ah! I'm gonna kill you, bastard!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm! Who is this
Real
guy?
good, kid.
I don't like the way that these guns reload.
I don't know.
Oh, bollocks.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
I will be back in a minute. Okay then, so obviously the problem I'm having is that I am treating this far too much like a Grand Theft Auto mission. So I need to play each mission as they come and take my time and not rush things, because that's how you get people killed.
There better be some money at the end of this. All these bastards must be guarding something. We need the car at the back, right? Yep. Keep pushing on it. Watch out! There's some shooters up top. Still okay? I think so. Good. Now, he's got an arm! Who is this guy? Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others? I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them. Gonna get out of this. Oh, I know we are. Hey! There's the other boy! You're gonna burn! Watch it! More of them ahead! Come on! Bring this up, boys! I'll kill every last one of you! You're dead! Oh, you're done now! Hey! Over here, fellas! Good shooting, kid! I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this!
Arthur, get over here. We don't have time to play games. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
We will, but we don't want to.
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, Let's see if we can get this open.
This'll be over soon.
Come on. Come on. Getting there. Ah. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
These goddamn O'Driscolls.
No,
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there? Well, keep looking. There must be something.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Said quick! If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
I can't help myself. I can't pass up free money. Except when there isn't any, of course. There's probably going to be some achievement for looting a certain number of bodies as well.
that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
That music, man. It's good shit.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
I was like, one of the things that's still not really working for me is the gunplay, especially with the repeater rifle. And I wonder if that's just because I would normally expect for it to reload itself, but the way that this is all set up, you end up having to reload it before you take your next shot, if that makes any sense. Like, you ready your rifle, you aim it, and then when you hit fire, it reloads it before it fires it.
Ah, shit!
Ah, damn.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a leg?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Uh-oh.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our blockheaded driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep, we still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it
Look at the
called
fucking
again?
wildlife in this
Horseshoe
place.
Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Yep, plenty of wildlife around here. Good hunting.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Man, this game is fucking stunning, guys.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
And with the end of the chapter, I think that makes as good a time as any to call it a night. Like I say, thank you to everyone that's watched, everyone that's listened, everyone that's put up with, well, let's be honest, I've not said much, have I? But, yeah, this has been fun, and maybe I'll figure out how to play the game to a decent level at some point. Come back soon, maybe I'll stream some more of this, you can watch it later. It's going to be archived for your pleasure later. Take care, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch.